he told me what happened, that he borrowed money from somebody and used the land as collateral, that if he couldn't pay back, but because he knew that he was going to pay back, he just for doing. I said, uncle, but why you should have called us now for if you want to ask for money. I've been sending you money. He said that was what happened. Oh, like he was just feeling reluctantly about it. So he told me, I said, okay, who is the person? He told me the person that he borrowed the money from. I went to the person's house, place, and I went there to comfort. But I told him that this land you're about to take over now is not my uncle's land. It's not a family land. It's my dad's land, my personal, my own land, my dad land. So I told him everything. He said that business is business, that he borrowed money from him, and he said if he couldn't pay back, he's going to take over the land. And he waits 3 months. After 3 months, he couldn't pay back. That was.
Hello, people. It's your boy Skitlo Comedy, aka Next Governor. Today we are in the studio to do what we know how to do best. Today matter get as it take no one be. This matter, wear sneakers on top of waiting pass rain boots, tie wrapper, con not tie, use gele finish up on top of another gele. This is just to tell you how serious this very issue is. This matter, now this young man here, and I bring this matter to my table. Just like I promised you guys, there is no time to waste time. I would like us to meet him so that he will narrate this story to you guys exactly the same way he emailed it to me that made me to invite him down to our studio. Do not forget that the only way you can get through to me is by my email. Now, we'll dive into the matter. We bring us come here this beautiful morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Please, what is your name?
My name is Anthony.
Anthony, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm okay.
All right, Anthony, this issue you emailed to me that made me to invite you down to our studio, I would want you to narrate this story to us once again. Why? Because before us there is camera. We are recording this very program and the world is watching. Sitting here with me is my seer, who by grace of God, he sees secret and deep things, and he also knows when someone is telling lies. Be you who. So I appreciate if you narrate this your story to him, let him look into it to know the advice and solution he have to give to you concerning this very issue you brought to our table. So please speak out as you gently narrate your story to us. Thank you.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. Viewers of Skit Lord.
Yeah, Skit Lord.
Yeah. I've been a fan. I've been seeing your videos. I've been watching you back to back for years now, and I have a pressing issue. I decided to email you, and I said I must be here. So I emailed several times, but thank God the last one you saw it and responded to me. So that's why I'm here, because I believe in the seer.
Okay.
Yeah.
You are welcome. So what is this issue that brought you to our studio?
Well, it's all about family land.
Family land.
Yes, like I stated in my email.
Yeah.
Yes, it's all about family land. Years back, yes, my father, I lost my dad.
Oh, your dad
of
is
blessed
late.
memory.
I'm so sorry about that. My condolence. Sorry for calling back the past memory. Just try to put yourself together and be a man. I understand how it feels to lose one's parent. Yes, I've been there. If you look there, you will see that's my mom calendar. Look at it. So I've been there. So just put yourself together. So I'm listening to you.
Yeah, like I said, okay, it's a family issue. Years back, so I had that my father's brother, only surviving brother, family, that he did something years back, like he was in a youth committee, and they were trying to set up, develop water for the community. So I heard, and they were giving, he was a financial secretary, they were giving him money to hold as per the financial secretary slash treasurer. So, and when it was time to build the water stuff project, when it was time to build the product project, the money was nowhere to be found. Like, he used the money,
community money.
So I had, but, and you know, community youth guys, they will not agree to anything that they are saying. It's everybody's money. It's a community money. People worked so hard, even people abroad. So I had to contribute for that project, but the money was nowhere to be found. And people were like, we have a family land, and that's the only land we have, and that they are going to sell that land. They will take that land, sell that land, and start up the project. That the project has already commenced. That nothing can stop it. And our family, one of our, so what I heard, somebody suggested that family land, and that person that suggested that family land was our family enemy. He was like, he doesn't like the growth of our family, and he knows that's what we have. That's the only land we have as per family land. So my dad of blessed memory heard about it, and he said, no, instead of this family land to just go like that, he's going to buy it. And he called his siblings and the Uncle Chinedu.
Okay.
They had meetings, and he told them, he said, okay, that he's going to buy that land, give the youth the money, still give them more, because they already pressed charges against him that he's going to pay more of the money too for eating community's money. So everybody agreed to say, at least for the family name to be safe, and because if this thing happens, it's going to be, our name is going to, like, so I had to.
So your father was he buying the land back for the family, or he's buying it for himself?
So I had, he's buying it for himself. He don't want the land to, so he paid everything. He bought the land. Everybody agreed, even the Uncle Chinedu. So I had, he agreed to that far. He was so happy. Okay. That at least somebody is saving him from the shame and all of that. Okay. So my dad bought and settled the youth, gave them drinks and some tradition stuff that he did.
Okay.
So years back, like time went on, my father passed and he died. So after the burial, we went for the burial and everything went well. Everybody came and they were so helpful because everybody loved him in the community. So, and after the burial, we all came back to where we were staying, to the city, to start life back, hustle, because we spent a lot.
Okay.
So years back, like few months ago, my mom called me. I was out because I told my mom to come and stay in the city after my dad passed on. And she should come and stay in the city, but not with me, so that, you know, mothers and their problems. So I said she shouldn't stay with me. She should just stay maybe with my kid's sister and all of that. They'll take care of her. So few months back, mom called me and she was in a mood that I've not seen her, except that we are growing up and she's beating her. She was so angry. Like, she said, why would I send somebody to the land that her husband, the way so she put it, her husband bought, and blah blah. I couldn't even inform her and her sisters. I said, Mom, what are you talking about? I don't know. Don't worry, I'm coming to the house. I came and she told me she was so annoyed that even if I know that the land is mine, belongs to me, that I should have told her she's the woman, she's the mother of the house. I'm her son. That she's supposed to be aware. I told her, Mom, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what you're talking about. I did not send anybody to that land. Since father died, I have not even gone to the village again. I don't even know anybody in that village apart from Uncle Chinedu.
Okay.
I said I will go to the village. She said she will go and find out. I said, no, Mom, don't go. Let me go. I went and I met Uncle Chinedu, and he told me what happened, that he borrowed money from somebody and used the land as collateral, that if he couldn't pay back, but because he knew that he was going to pay back, he just, for doing so. I said, uncle, but why you should have called us now for if you want to ask for money. I've been sending you money. He said that was what happened. Oh, like he was just feeling reluctantly about it. So he told me, I said, okay, who is the person? He told me the person that he borrowed the money from. I went to the person's house, place, and I went there to comfort. But I told him that this land you're about to take over now is not my uncle's land. It's not a family land. It's my dad's land, my personal, my own land, my dad.
Yeah.
So I told him everything. He said that business is business, that he borrowed money from him, and he said if he couldn't pay back, he's going to take over the land. And he waits 3 months. After 3 months, he couldn't pay back. That was why he took action.
The so-called Chine, didn't you ask them? Did he tell them that land belongs to him?
That was when I'm still coming there.
Okay.
So when I was like, no, sir, this land is. He said no, that my uncle said that the land belongs to the family. I said it's not a family land, and as the land belongs to the family, nobody, all his siblings are dead. He's the only surviving person from the family that is, yes, that he's in charge now. That anything can, but he knows that. I said, but why would Uncle Chinedu say such? I went back. I said, okay, I'm going to get back to you, but please just bear it in mind that this land is not his land. It's not the family land. It's my own land. So I went back to Uncle Chinedu, and I told him, Uncle Chinedu, you told this man that the land belongs to the family, but what is happening? He said it's a lie, you. That he said that he didn't say anything like that. That he just said he just borrowed the money. I said, okay, I'm going to meet some
Kingsmen.
Yes, Kingsmen in the village, some elderly people. So I went there. I told them, please, you see what is going on. No, Uncle Chine, if I mention Chinedu's name, they would react. They'll be like, if it's Chinedu, no. I said, what's happening? Everybody is just avoiding. Anybody I mention Uncle Chinedu's name to, will be like, no, Chinedu, forget about Chinedu. I don't want to have anything to do in this matter again. I called my mom. I told the mom, see what is happening. What is happening to Uncle Chinedu? Why is everybody isolating themselves from him? My mom said it's okay, that she remembers that is a lot happened when my dad was alive, that I should go and meet so and so person. Yes, one elderly man that was our family friend in the village. So I went and met the man. He welcomed me well, and although he couldn't recognize me, but I explained myself to him, he was surprised because he's an elderly man, the oldest man, stuff like that in the village. So when I met him, he told me how Uncle Chinedu, what happened between the youth and my father with Uncle Chinedu, how he embezzled the community's money. I was surprised, and I called my mom to confirm. He said my mom agreed to it, and he said that's the reason everybody, even him, if not that he's just a family friend, that he wouldn't have even tell me about this, that he thought my mom could have told me about it. I said no, my mom just said I should come and meet you now. So with that anger in me, I went back to Uncle Chinedu. I told him, everybody in the village, they are isolating themselves from you. If everybody I mentioned about, I want to tell about the land, so at least we can vindicate you. You will come out freely. We know what to do. That they said this is what happened, and the other guy still confirmed that he said that is a family land. He told me, it's not the family land, that my father did not do anything. My father this is a family land, that everything belongs to him. Like, I said, Uncle Chinedu, but what I heard, what this elder told me, that you were there. My father called everybody, because it was the elder that narrated this story to me that I started from the beginning. I said, this is what the elder said, that you were there, you took the community's money, stuff, and my dad bought the land in our name. Even before he paid, he told everybody, he told some kingsmen that this is what is happening, and everybody agreed, and that you were happy. He said never, that it is his land, it is a family land, that I should not believe anything. He started breaking, shouting. He was angry. I was like, Uncle Chinedu, I've not seen you in this movie before. Is it like, are you trying to tell me that what they are saying is true? Because you've just started reacting now, and it's just obvious that this is what you're doing. And what you're doing, if it's what you're doing, you know that what you're doing is not good. This land belongs to my family, my own father, and not your family, because my father saved you. We talked though, like we were exchanging words. He was shouting. blabbing like this, that is it because of his children is not in the village that I'm coming to confront him, that look at small boy of yesterday. Like, he was saying a lot of things. I was like, Uncle Chinede, he said he was insisting that anything I want to do, I should do it. That thing, I've gone to meet people that they are isolating themselves from me, that very soon too I will isolate myself from him, that I don't know who he is. So I was like, he started showing me some attitude I have not seen in him before. I said, Uncle Chinede, he said nothing will happen, that this land belongs to the family, that if I want the land, I should pay the money that the guy that he borrowed from the guy. I was like, Uncle Chinede, the money is much, and the money has accumulated. And I cannot pay for that money. I cannot pay for what you took, the money you took, and I don't know what happened to the money.
You don't even know what
I don't even know what he did with it. There was no investment or nothing. There was nothing like, maybe like he started breaking that the land belongs to him. I should do whatever I want to do. I saw Uncle Chinedu in a different dimension that day. He started breaking. I thought I had to record some part of his conversation. I was like, okay, yes, I called my mom. I placed the call on. Then my mom was hearing everything he was saying, so that my mom would be a witness what's happening, because he doesn't know that the phone was on. Like, he was working that the land belongs to the family. My father did not do anything. That I should call my father now. That where is the proof? I said, but people, the villagers are saying, he said, I think they're isolating themselves from him. And now that they should come and bring proof now that the land belongs to him. So that was why I went back to my mom, and my mom explained everything to me, that this is what happened though years back, that my father told her everything, and they called meeting and stuff like that, and he agreed. He was even happy. He bought drink for my father that time, and my father was okay. He was like, thank you for saving the family's name and him. If not, they would have banished him from the community. And yes, they will banish him. He will never step his foot on that back to that community again. And my mother agreed to everything. So that was why I said no. I remember before, a notification popped up, like your video just, I was so angry. Your video popped up on my YouTube notification, so I had to open it, and it was your thing. My mind I said no. This is the opportunity that the seer will help me, because I've been following your program. I had to send an email. I sent email the first one, there was no response. I sent email the second one, there was no response. I had to even comment under your video. I was like, please, can you people respond to my email? I have a pressing issue. I sent up to 4 emails before the last one. You had to, your management, or you, I don't know who is handling the email, had to respond to me, and we had to set up all this. So that was why I came here, because the way he's taking this matter far, he was like, he said the family land belongs to him, or I should pay them. Like, he was not even insisting more. He was not even feeling remorseful. He was insisting that the family land belongs, that the land belongs to my father's land, that my father's land belongs to him, the family, and his family, but nobody. He's the only surviving son now, that the land now automatically belongs to him. So that was why I had to come here, and everybody in the village. When I was asking, Uncle Che, they'll be isolating themselves. It was only that man that told me what happened, and my mom confirmed it, which I had to. I said no. I said I thank God for that notification, because my mind wouldn't have come straight to. But as I saw that notification, I was like, I'm going to come here, and thank God I came. That's why I came here for the seer to help me, because he's really fighting hard on this matter, and if care is not taken, it's going to lead to another thing. So that was why I'm here.
All right, young man, I heard your story, and it's such a very delicate one. You see, whenever it comes to issue of land, we are always careful, because land has its own way of fighting for itself. Are you very sure that this thing you said is the truth, that this land actually belongs to you?
Yes, Governor, I am very sure. I trusted Uncle Chinedu. Like, he was one of my favorite uncle. Like, he's the only uncle I have now. It was the only uncle I had, because I don't have him now, because this is a serious matter. But he's doing as if, like, the way he's taking this matter, I said no, I'm not going to allow this, because my father, I'm the man of the house, and my father will be looking up to me, because wherever my father is, he wouldn't be happy of what he's doing. So that is why I came here, because it's very painful, it's very annoying. He's insisting that anything that I want to do, should be anything that I want to happen, that I should do it now. I think that very soon I'll start isolating myself from him, that I don't know who he is. Start telling me things.
Anybody, if this be the truth, and anybody that can say this thing or do this thing is bad, is a very bad person. you must be very careful of this your uncle in question.
I've learned my lesson.
I don't know him, but if what you narrate, this story you narrated to us, be the truth, we must be careful with this your uncle. Whosoever that is dining with an enemy eats with a long spoon.
Yeah. I will not even eat from that plate, sir.
Okay, better. Very, very important. And once again, thank you for coming to us. Yes, thank you for coming. People, you heard his story. Without wasting anybody's time, I want to bring Sia into this very issue. Number one, we'll have to confirm if this young man is telling us this truth or not, or leave everything to Sia. Whichever way he will see it, let him do it. Sia, ekenekwa gị nke ukwuu. Biko, nwata nwoke anọ n'obi anyị si na afịa bụ Anthony. Ịnụzikwana ihe o kwuru bụ ihe butere ya n'obi anyị na ya ka ya na ihe si eme, ka ya bụ ihe sikwa wee na-aga n'etiti ya na nwanne nne ya. Mwesi gị biko na egburu oge ọbụla dododo nnebagodo anya na ya bụ okwu nwata nwoke a butere anyị, ka ị malụgodi ka ị ga-esi bido nyewere ya aka na ihe ị nwere ike ime na ya bụ ihe. Ekenekwa gị nke ukwuu. Okay, Sia wants to say something. Sia biko gaa n'iru ka ịgwa m ihe were ikwu n'okwu a. Ana m ege ntị.
Ịma na okwu gbasara anị na na-akpachapụrụ ya bụ okwu anya maka na anị bụ alụsị.
Sia said that I know that any issue that has to do with land, that everybody involved have to be very careful, because land itself is an oracle. Yes. Sia, ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Nke bụ eziokwu bụ na ya bụ okwu niile nwata nwoke a kwuru ebe a, ya bụ okwu na eziokwu anọterọkwa n'aka.
Sia said the truth of the matter is that what this young man said to us is not far from the truth. Yes. Sia, ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Mana okwu anị a anara aka ikpe n'ọnụ ofu onye, maka na ya bụ nwanne ya nwoke a bụ onye kwesịkwazịla ị na ebe a ka ọ gwa anyị ije oje gbasalụ ya bụ anyị.
Sia said, but when it comes to issue of land, that we can never judge it in one person's mouth. We can't conclude it by what you just said to us. That this your uncle, we need to see him. We need to hear his own side of the story. Yes. Sia, ana m anụkwa ihe ị na-ekwu.
Ka anyị malụ ije faje na mgbe gboo, mgbe ekwulu okwu anyị a na mbụ wee malụ ka nya bụ okwu si wee kwulu.
Alright, let him explain. We want him to explain to us what happened back then between him, your father, and the youth. Yes. Sia, ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Ya bụ na ọ ga-abụ ife mmasị dịlụ m ma ọ bụ na achọ oghele a ga-esi wee mee ka nya bụ nwoke bi ebe a ka anyị wee tapịa nya bụ okwu ọnụ.
Alright, Sia said it is going to please him if there is any way we can invite this your uncle down to our studio. Let us hear from him, then know how to dive into this very matter. So, Anthony, this your uncle, can we get to see him?
Like I said, he's proving stubborn. I don't know how to even approach him. I don't know how to get to him, because even me, I don't want to be on his face.
Okay, see what you are going to do for me. I'm not going to send you to him. What you are going to do for me, you have his number, right?
Yeah, I should have his number.
Okay, you will give me his number. Okay, you will give me his number.
I think I deleted the number, but I'll check on WhatsApp.
Okay.
Messages.
All right.
There is it.
Okay. See ya. Ya bụ nwata nwoke enyego m akara ekwentị ya bụ onye a na-ekwu okwu ya. Biko o ihe ọzọ i nwere ikwu na ya bụ okwu ka m gaa n'iru mee ka ya bụ onye a na-akwu okwu ya bịa n'obi anyị.
Gaba n'iru.
Alright, Sia said I should go ahead to invite this your uncle down to our studio. But please, I want you to comport yourself. I don't want when he comes here, you guys will start exchanging words or you guys will start quarreling. Yeah? I want you to put yourself together and be rest assured that no matter what happens, that if truly this land actually belongs to you, you will have it. As
You would have to tell him, because that my uncle is he's having, like, he's doing like somebody whose brain is touching. So anything he says there, I will give him back, aura for aura. I know they look anybody face, because I feel like this now. Are they in a para mood?
Anthony, you have to calm down. Even if you are in a para mood, you have to calm down. You brought this issue to us. You have to allow us handle it the way it should be handled. Don't fight. Don't banter words. Understand? They said if you want to collect something from a little child, you behave like a little child. So calm down. We'll handle it and give you a better result. People, you've heard it all. Without wasting anybody's time, I want you to go to the comment section. Tell us how you feel concerning this very issue. If this thing is happening around you, what are you going to do? But I beg you, as you are commenting, comment respectfully. And after that, I want you to support us. I want you to show us love. I want you to encourage us by liking and sharing this video as many times as you can. Above all, subscribe to stay updated. Make this video go viral for the world to watch and learn. And as you do so, I want you to stay tuned to see how all these things is going to play out as we invite Uncle Chinedu down to our studio to hear his own side of the story. So please, don't be told, don't be left out. Go to Skitlord Comedy Studio on YouTube to see how all these things unfolds. Thank you.